Hi, good morning. It is another day. We are about to go on a little run, and by little I mean a really intimidating, scary run. So I don't, with the stroller, I'm not going to be able to run 1K straight. That's the warm up, and then doing like not sprints but faster paced 400 meters. I think I need to double check how many times. Yes. Hi. What? Push. You ready to go? Okay, let's go. This shirt I wasn't able to wear before because it looked terrible, and now I can wear it. Like, obviously, I could still look better, but it looks way better when it's it. And I'm very confused, and I'm very happy. So let's go before these kids get frustrated. I'm gonna turn on some music, some worship music, and see what I can do today. We'll see how far I get. No promises. I dropped Titan off at home. I did 2 laps with him, then dropped him off at home. Kids are doing great. Knock on wood. It continues. How am I feeling? Feeling okay. I think I'm underestimating the distance a little bit, which is normal for me. I'm like, oh, it's not my longest, so it should be fine. But I'm trying to push the pace, so I'm trying to figure out how long it is and what pace I can actually be at and maintain that whole distance. So far I've pushed it up quite a bit, the first 200, and the last 200 I have to back it down quite a bit. So I need to figure out pacing wise, like how long a distance is and how I can pace myself. But the weather feels amazing today. Sorry, my hair's kind of slicked back, which looks weird, but it's because it was wet. So I just kind of did that, and I didn't want to quote unquote fix it. I mean, this part is dumb anyway, but I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my rest. I am halfway there. So 2 more 400 meters and then 1K to end. I just finished. I gave Aria the iPad, like, I think it was the last 400 meters, and then I had the 1K cool down, so not too bad. It's okay. He's starting to lose it though. I gave him for a bit. Don't tell anyone. No, he's just trying to throw it overboard. All right, we're going home. We're almost home. You're doing so good, Kai. Overall, that was good. I am surprised, honestly. Like, I took lots of walking breaks when I wasn't supposed to, but with pushing a stroller and having my dog with me the first 2 laps, that was really good for me, I think. I don't have like measurements to show you, as like data, I guess is the right word to show you. Like, I don't know exactly how far I made it previous times when pushing the stroller and stuff, but I just feel like it was pretty good today, honestly. So it's really pushing me forward, knowing that I'm making progress and my body is actually recomping, even if it doesn't feel like it. I can't really see the progress yet, honestly. King said he does see some stuff though, so maybe it is possible to see. I don't know. But those are getting so differently and so much better, and I'm so thankful. So I call the dogs. His house has like 7 dogs. I don't know, so many, a little, and sleepy. I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I could ever get here, and I'm thankful that, I don't know, God didn't give up on me, and He's answering my prayers. Now, it's like years after I asked, but I think He's answering them right now, and I'm very thankful and leaning into it. Kai was starting to fall asleep on me as I was feeding him after the run. And so then I put him down, and now he's screaming because he literally cannot go down properly. Hi, what are you doing? You want to help?
Okay.
Go ahead. Good job. Good job. Can you pick up the socks on the ground? It fell. Perfect. Thank you for your help. All done. All right, man, my hair looks so dumb. I'm gonna make a coffee, do Jesus time, and plan out today a little bit better. I've not been planning out the vlogs ahead of time, and you can probably tell I feel like I'm not sure what to focus on. I did a good job the first like week maybe, because I planned it out ahead of time, but I've just been so tired. Like technically I should just do it in the evenings when I'm resting. I'm able to plan it out pretty well even if I'm watching TV or whatever, but I've just been so tired, and we've been out a few times a week, not every day, not at all, but yeah, sometimes I leave it upstairs in the notebook that I write on, and I don't know, it just feels hard because I've just been really tired, so I apologize for that. I'm doing my best. Honestly though, it is, what is the date? It's the 16th, and I have managed to film every single day, which is pretty crazy. And with the goal of it being a daily vlog, with the exception of one day. One day, I don't know yet if it's going to be able to be its own vlog or if I'm going to have to just put two together, because one day I didn't film very much. It was this past Saturday, I think. We didn't really do anything and didn't have anything planned, and I was exhausted and needed extra rest. So yeah, anyway, but that's what happened there. And I know I haven't gotten them out. I've gotten 2 out so far, which is not great. I've also gotten other vlogs out though that I'm trying to also get out that are like fall themed. I just want to get all of them out, but anyway, the fall themed ones are probably just too late already, but trying to get them all out. So I need to work on that. But today is a worship day. I don't have a meeting today though. I need to double check to make sure, but pretty sure I don't have a meeting today. They wanted to move it to tomorrow. So that just means I'm just going to work on worship stuff, because I haven't worked on Christmas Eve service hardly at all. Definitely not enough. So that will give me more time today to work on the Christmas Eve service, so I actually have more to update them on or like think through with them or whatever. And if there's anything else that I feel like I need to get done for worship, I'll need to check out my list and see. But that's in a bit. First coffee in Jesus time, and we'll see if I can get to some editing / finishing up some vlogs. I have a few finished, or that I'm finishing up, but it just takes a while. So let's get on with the coffee. Sorry for the angle. I know it's kind of awkward. I'm upstairs. I am I'm at my computer. Kai's crying. The monitor's off, but I have a timer. I'm just going in there every like 15 minutes and saying a couple lines to him. I think it makes it worse, but King's like, you probably shouldn't just let him cry, so I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I need to get my life together, aka know what I'm doing for worship. This morning I started planning stuff, but I didn't get very far, which is my own fault. I stayed in bed too long, honestly, so I didn't have enough time before King finished his shower to finish putting everything in the worship task block and make sure it was all organized as far as like what I do when and all of that. I did not do that. All right, I gotta figure it out. Subtask thing. So first things first, I'm gonna work on Christmas Eve service. That is the biggest thing. And then I need to just look through everything else worship wise and figure out if everything is on track and kind of where we're at, because right now I'm not 100% sure what we're doing. I don't know. I feel like I just need to like keep refreshing my brain and just look at everything. But Christmas Eve service first, they responded with ideas of kind of like what we're thinking of doing. So I need to think through it some more though. It's going to take some time. Done things that I could. I got a lot done. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I'm waiting now for I'm waiting now for feedback basically on the Christmas Eve service. Options and stuff for songs. But but now I realize that it's time to be present. I need to go get Aria. She's been up this whole time, as far as I know. But what are you doing? You're distracted every time I talk. Anyway, now it's time to be present. So I need to go get my daughter, do some things with the two of them, right? So that you guys know that I love you. Yeah. So now it's time for that. And there will be more time for more stuff later. But I need to get better at being present with you guys and playing with you guys. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You're so cute. Mwah.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Mama. Alright, we need to go get your sister. We need to go get Aria. Yeah. We might, I'm not sure. I feel like it's pretty hot outside. Maybe I'll let them do some water stuff. I haven't done that in a while because it's a big pain, but so is everything else. Alright, we made it into the pool. I don't think I filmed anything. It was a freaking workout. Honestly, I'm counting that as my arm workout because I had this baby hand pump to try to fill up this whole thing, like the size. There's 2 sections, and I didn't do it perfectly. I didn't do it as much as I should have, but it took forever already. It was a freaking workout. So it's actually really hot right now, so this is the perfect thing. Kai would not let me do anything, so he was screaming the whole time. I was changing Aria, then I was changing him, then I was trying to change myself, and it was this big thing, but now he likes it.
Cup.
Oh, is there? Oh, there's not another one? Man, I need to go find the rest of them. You're right, there's not very much. Let me go find some more cups. Oh my. Okay, I put Kai down and set a 15-minute timer in case he's crying still, but then he probably will be. Aria's watching a little bit of TV. Oh, that's what I need to do. I put all the wet stuff here. I was gonna bring it downstairs, but didn't have hands when I took the kids down earlier, so I need to hang that stuff outside. It'll just be way better out there. And then I was actually coming up here to grab more laundry, to get more laundry done today, because we're pretty much just out of everything right now. So there's a huge pile here. There's a ton of stuff here that's, I was gonna say folded, that's clean, and some of it's folded, some of it's not. So I need to figure that out. But I came up here to grab these clothes here so I can just get as much done as possible. I also have to switch the loads outside because I never did that earlier. So I'm gonna get in one more load of laundry today, so I don't have to worry about it as much tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a pretty busy day, I think, because I have my worship meeting tomorrow instead of today. And then I'm also gonna go into school early-ish, and I have to bake cookies. I hope I have the ingredients. I forgot until it was probably too late. But anyway, so tomorrow's gonna be pretty busy. Probably won't have time for laundry, so I need to get as caught up as possible right now so that it is done and we actually have clothes to wear. Everything's gonna be alright. I can hear when he starts screaming. I just put Arya down and let her stay up maybe like, yeah, half an hour past when Kai did. So I really hope he doesn't start screaming in like a minute. That might happen. I'm gonna take a break from doing stuff downstairs and edit / get some vlogs up if I can right now. Hopefully I can have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of a rest, and yeah, just enjoy this a little bit. All right, I'm making another cup of coffee. This is my second one today. I used to do this every day, honestly, for a while there, but for quite some time now, I feel like. I haven't actually made a second cup of coffee, mostly from laziness. Like, I've wanted coffee again, but I haven't been like so depleted of energy I don't even want to make it. So sometimes that results in me ordering. It did. I have it in a little bit, actually, which is nice. But then other times I just grab a vanilla Coke. I think I've talked about that a little bit. Because I'm like, I need something, but I just can't be bothered to actually make coffee. But I'm gonna make the coffee because we have an event tonight. I'm drinking off. I'm feeling very tired. It's been a good day. I really have to say. I don't feel like I was able to drop a lot of things and just be present with my kids in the like late morning, early afternoon phase, which I feel like is so important, and I don't do that enough at all. Like, not even close to. Yeah, these are the new beans. This looks way better. So anyway, I just... Uh-oh, did it end? Yeah. Yeah, I've been feeling kind of guilty lately. I just feel like I've been all about, like, I have to figure out my crap and figure out how to get more stuff done, which is still true and necessary, and something I'm working on. But I also need to and want to be present with my kids. I know, like, obviously my kids are the most important thing, but I feel like my actions often don't show that. And I don't want them to feel like, oh, mom doesn't actually care about us. Mom just cares about getting stuff done, or anything similar to that. It's a hard line to draw, I feel like, because it could very easily, especially for me, like I've talked about in the past, but I'm very like all or nothing naturally. So what that means in this case is like, okay, then I spend time with my kids and I don't do anything else. I don't do the rest of it, which obviously cannot happen. So I am working on new schedules and new rhythms and new routines, and that comes naturally with having little kids, I feel like, because their needs change very often. So that's happened a lot over the past 2.5 years since I had a child. But anyway, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm working on it, is what I'm saying. I feel like that's always my thought, but when I say I'm working on it, and it's true, it's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress, but I feel like today was a good day. I'm just very tired. Still did a lot. And being outside in the pool, the like kiddie pool, was actually very tiring. I don't know, sitting in the sun, and it was tiring, I guess. And then I didn't really have much time to rest. I just sat down here. Kai was already awake and with me. He had been for quite some time. And then Ari was banging on the door not long after, so I literally just went to go and get her. And I was like, all right. I took half of it. I need to do makeup still and my hair. I haven't done anything, obviously, for the party tonight. I'm not gonna like go all out and dress up super fancy or anything like that. I don't think they didn't really say, but it's not that fancy. I think it's basically like that I would wear to church. So like you could wear like a casual dress, you could wear pants, not jeans apparently, but other pants are fine. I feel like it's something like that. So I don't know. I have these like burgundy pants I think I'll probably wear, because I don't have any like Christmassy sort of dress. Otherwise I would wear a dress. But that I don't have anything. I don't have very many dresses right now. And I don't think I have anything at all that would work. Not that it has to be Christmassy, like I don't have to, you know, be the right colors, but it's just more fun. I have not had time to film anything at all. Sorry, I meant to film getting ready and it was chaos and I had to do it really fast. So that one would scream every time I left him for a second. So that was fun. Anyway, so I got ready super fast. We have to head out now to go. This is King's gift. He has to give to someone. And we'll see if I grab any clips at all. Sorry, it's chaos.
Only close till the sunrise. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright.
I never come to this store, so I don't know where things are, so I'm walking down every aisle to find their baking section. Maybe it's down here. Not sure. Trying to find stuff for making cookies for King's class, one of his classes. We'll see if I can find it though.